Hello and welcome back to Expedition 33. We are continuing through this land, but we have met this guy who is looking for a light. Now, I have absolutely no idea where we're going to find that, but we will keep an eye out as we also keep an eye out for a camp, which is what we're really looking for, because we have a lot of items that can be used at camps, and I'm very intrigued as to what they do.
Survivors!
Light!
Hurry!
Also, wait a second, does this say 4 on it? Maybe. I don't think these are meant to be 4s. So I was wondering whether there was something referencing them. Right, let's go this way. I was wondering whether it's maybe like a expedition that ended in 4, or maybe expedition 44. Ooh, 20% on burn on free aim shot. Huh. Okay. Well, let me think about this here. That'll be good on Gustav because we can take critical. Let's take Dodger off of him because we already have it as Illumina. Let's give him burning shots. There we go. And then I want to give you Dodger because it gives you speed and critical rate. Yeah. And that now means that, just double check what it does, 20% to burn on free aim shot. Yeah, I think that makes more sense for him. Again, because I think Lune, well, she already has a consistent way to apply burn. If we want to apply burn with her, we don't need to do that. Oh, also, I wanted to check what burn did previously. I want to see whether you can stack it or, like, how it works. Okay. Burn deals damage at the beginning of a character's turn. It is possible to be affected by multiple instances of burn, which increase the burn damage received. So that doesn't sound like burn's a consistent thing that's on for a while, but maybe I'm wrong. I need to keep an eye on it in combat. We need a long combat again to test that. Ooh, where does this go? Or is this where I literally just was? This was where I literally just was about 2 seconds ago. Alright, so we see there's guys down here. With things. I think those are the flyers. Alright. Let's head along this way. Okay. Not a lot here. Can I climb this? Not really. Ah. A reason to destroy something.
Nice.
Dead Energy 2. 3 AP on killing an enemy. Ooh. Okay. So, do I give that to Gustav? You know what? I don't think I do. I think I give that to Lune. Yeah, let's give you Dead Energy 2. More because I think I want critical burn to stay on him, and I want augmented attack to stay on him, so that means that that really can only go on her. And I'm not sure which one kills more. I think she probably kills more outside of ones which we need to overcharge, but maybe I'm wrong. Right, drop down and attack. Fantastic. Okay. We still get to go first for whatever reason, so that's fine. We know they dodge most things anyway, but we can shoot them. Nice, burn. There you go, went up to 2. Okay, that's cool. I can't do a skill anymore, but I can attack. I guess these might not be the flying enemies. I should have attacked that one, now that I think about it. Oh. Completely messed that up. Okay, so it's on 4. And it just did its damage and killed them. Alright, so that went a little bit too well. Lighterum? Okay. Well, that must be for Lune. Right? Yeah, okay, it's only 4 extra power, but each of the levels, or on certain levels, it gets bonuses. Huh. Okay, interesting. So there's definitely a use and receive more permanent bonuses type thing going on here, with a lot of different things in this game. That's cool. I mean, I think we probably just equip it, right? Well, except for the fact that this scales off luck and it currently gets a +1, but I'm assuming that that power on the left includes the +1. In fact, I think it does, because it was on 34. So this is better even without anything scaling. So, let's do that. Right. Ooh, can I destroy that? No, that definitely looks odd though, doesn't it? Huh. Intriguing. Okay, we've been over here, looted over here. Let's go down this way. It's another thing that we can attack. Okay. Some of the things that aren't flyers. But look kind of like the flyers. There you go. There's some flyers. Well. And then that one. One down. Let's attack this one. Cool. Next up. Killed that one. And here, do I have the ability to use a ability? I do. Let's use Ice Lance.
Ice shatter.
Perfect. Alright, that went pretty well. Good stuff leveled up, as did Lune. Fantastic. Lumina learn augmented attack. Ooh, okay. How much does that cost to actually equip? 7. Okay, so obviously no chance of getting that. Oh, also, I need to edit my Luminas, right? Yeah, because I want to activate Dodger here. Yeah, because it wasn't activated because we had it on. Oh, okay. Yeah, she now has none used because she now has Dodger, but actually that now means I can give her critical burn. Aha! I can now give her critical burn because she doesn't have Dodger equipped. This is going to very quickly get out of hand, but that's okay.
This will be useful.
Especially as we also have the ability to give extra points of Lumina. I'm deliberately not using those right now, but it's more because I don't know how valuable they are. Right? Like, I don't know whether I should just be spamming them whenever I need it, or whether I should be doing other things. Ooh, okay. Interesting fight. That was way too late, in case you were wondering. Or way too early, followed by being way too late. Yeah, let's just shoot you. I'm trying to think how to handle that, and then probably just shoot you as well. Nice. Okay, attack this one.
Ready to evade.
So that burn hit. Alright, perfect dodge.
A storm is coming.
So burn's still on here. Oh, that's the wrong one. Skills, immolation. So that's now got
Take
4
cover.
burn on. Oh, that was slow. Okay, interesting. I wasn't expecting it to be that slow. Marking shot?
Take him down.
A storm is coming.
I'm still trying to test whether the burn actually ticks down. I'm not sure it does. Anyway. Cool. Killed him. We should definitely heal after that. There we go. But yeah, I'm not sure that burn ticks down.
We could light something with this.
Inflammable material, resin. Huh. Oh yeah, we could light something with that. Like a torch. It's intriguing. Anyway. Up here. Oh yeah, I wanted to just want to look in here for a second. I'm trying to remember what I wanted to look in here for. No, it's not coming back to me. We'll get there in a second. Oh, no, I wanted to look in here for burn. What it specifically says again. Sorry. Yeah, it doesn't imply it ever falls off. Okay. That might be the case. See if there's anything else in here that's mentions it. Nope. Okay. Cool. Got him. Well, we don't need to shoot them like that, but that's okay. Right. Let's stop doing testing and just kill these guys. I still think that this is probably correct. I still think that that's pretty good. Then I'm going to attack this one. Because I want to see this thing's attack if we don't kill it.
Ice shatter.
Never mind, it dies in one hit. Alright. Hey, burning shot and dead energy are now learned. Okay. Let's grab that.
Nice.
So that's in here again. So burning shots are learned. Burning shots, how much do they cost? I think they only cost 3. Yeah, and then dead energy is also learned. So you should probably switch to dead energy. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, we could just leave you with it on. What we should do is we should have you... So you're at 5 of 5 right now. Because you have critical burn on. Yeah, you should take burning shots. Because burning shot... Yes, that's fine. That'll give you speeding extra crit. And then on Gustav, we should then... well, we should equip something to start with. If we have any free, which we don't. So then we should go to Luminous. And we should give you... well, one of these, I guess. Let's give you burning shots, I guess. Okay, and that leaves you with a Luminous slot. Okay. Well, actually, I think we can do this better, right? No, because you're at 5 of 5. So if I remove anything from you, it's gonna... Yeah, no, I can't do better. But that's okay. Yeah. Because she's at 5 of 5, so if I remove any of her pick tosses, I would have to pay for the buff that's on her. I was thinking I could remove a pick toss from her, which would then allow us to have... yeah, would allow us to have that on and have the buff. And yeah, that could work, but I don't think we need to. Okay, so 2 routes. This one has an item on it. That one has a rest point. Okay. Just hit this one. Upgrade attributes. I kind of feel like I just keep putting more points in agility. I don't really see why I wouldn't right now. Apart from the fact it doesn't increase our attack power, but that's not really the main thing that's changed our attack power currently. So let's just keep doing that for now, until I get a reason not to. Okay, here, luck is no longer what our weapon scales off of. Now scale off of agility, but remember that that doesn't actually matter too much. So if we have a look at our attack power, that's actually not affecting it at all. So the fact it scales off of it doesn't really matter. Might be nice to reduce some incoming damage on her at some point. Yeah. This increases speed a little bit, right? Yeah. Maybe I just increase defense. Yeah, that's okay. We'll do that for now. Learn skills. Do I have anything that I'm actually learning? 1 skill point available. Well, I only have one thing that costs 1 skill point, which is this one. Applies powerful. I could skip it for recovery. Yeah. So I could go this way and get recovery. Okay. What about here? Again, I only have 1 available. I could take Electrify. Or I could try and wait on this to see what else I can get. So this one can break. I forgot that only certain abilities can break. I think I was doing that wrong in the previous fight. Consumes a lot of things for greatly increased damage. Huh. Okay, deals a low single target ice damage, 2 hits, gain 4 AP if target is burning. And then you can play a second turn. That seems great. I'm going to wait on that. Okay. And then on ours, yeah, well, on Gustav's. I don't really need powerful. I think that's fine. Right. Okay, let's head back down here. Oh, I didn't rest. I should definitely rest. I'm not going back to the previous area yet, so... Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm going back this far, but... not truly going back. Oh, there's an enemy over there. Okay.
An advantage.
Revived him. Huh. Interesting. I thought that was going to be a shortcut at some point. I guess not. Okay. Did not climb up there. Run past this enemy. Right, let's lock that in. Cool. And then cutscene slow walk.
Leo!
Oh!
dark. It's big. Fall back!
Putain de merde.
Real boss fight. New music? Ho ho.
I'm ready.
Perfect. Okay. Just wanting to try dodging first to see. Shields. Some enemies have shields to protect them. Each shield completely blocks one hit. Does that imply multi-hits break multiple shield things? I mean, we gotta try that, right? Yes, yes it does. Alright. Cool. Let's hit you with an ice lance. Let's start with that, I guess.
Ice, shatter!
Oh, it's the weakness as
I'm
well.
ready.
Perfect. Okay. Another perfect dodge. Gets more AP. What we'd like to see. I also suspect that this boss might be easier than the mini boss we did last time. My only reasoning for that is one, we're higher level, but two, the mini boss is optional. This is main content, and they kind of, in most games, want you to do the main content. Which is crazy, I know. Okay. Just working out what I have available. Can I shoot that center bit? Oh yeah. Completely. Okay. That's cool. Want to build up to overcharge? Let's attack.
Let the ink flow.
Now I've hit you with Ice Lance. It's immolations time. Yeah, it gets burn on. Feels threatened. What does that mean? Summons minions. Ah. Okay, so some AoE being available at this point would be good. Let's think about what I've got available here. And I could shoot these guys, I suppose. They're resistant to it, but... Oh, right, it only does damage once. Okay, because that must be the weak spot. Okay. It's fine. Attack. Alright. Can I use Earth Rising? No. Can't use Earth Rising because I don't have enough AP. Fair enough, in which case I need more AP. I'm gonna get it from dodging anyway, potentially. But let's attack. Okay. Oh, you're back up. Ah, I should have paid attention to the turn order. Okay. Well, kill that one. Cool.
Take cover!
Okay. Okay, I guess I could parry that as well. Nice. Okay. So I have my AoE available. There's just zero reason to use it. I guess I want to save up Thunderfall right now. Yeah. You still burning? You are. Okay. Burning at 3. Yeah, which makes sense. Okay. I'm kind of intrigued if I put burning on again what would happen. But let's just attack right now. I assume we'll go to 4. Okay. I want to dodge this one. Okay, she lived. Extra defense, literally worth it. Overcharge, I think this will actually break.
For those who come after.
Nice. Follow that up with Thunderfall. I didn't do quite as much damage as I hoped, actually. He goes first. Okay, let's small healing tin over there.
Brace yourselves.
Nice. Alright. So what have I got? So I got 2 lights and an electric. So I guess I could do immolation for increased damage. Could just do healing light on self, which will actually cost 0 AP. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Here I've got 6, which means that if I use Lumiere Assault, I will have enough AP next turn to use Overcharge. Perfect. Nice.
Careful. He's building up chroma.
Okay. Want to parry. Nice, because that gets rid of a shield. Okay, have you got anything that multi-hits? I mean, apart from Thunderfall, which I obviously can't use. Would have been lovely to have the AP to use that. No. Okay, I guess I could Ice Lance, which would slow. Either that or oh, you know what I could do? Switch to aim and just start firing. Yeah. Wonderful. Also apply to burn, which will remove 1 as well, and then we attack. Nice. Next. I think we do the same thing here. Yeah. Perfect. And then we're just going to attack. Okay, that was burn on burn, which went up to 2 burn. Okay. But they did remove their burn at some point. Huh. Must have a max number of turns. I need to try and pay more attention to that. Okay. I want to dodge. Right. Cool. That's annoying, but we can probably shoot that, right? Maybe. If I'm going to shoot it, I'm going to shoot it on Lune's turn, because I'm using Overcharge on this turn.
For those who come after.
Huge. You know, I'm just going to kill you if I hit you, right? So let's hit.
Feel the burn.
And then 5 burn.
Gustav!
The Paintress must fall!
Oh. It's just a unique kill. That's cool. Alright. We got Battle Loot, Cleansing Tin. Healing Tins also remove all status effects from the target. That's cool. That's obviously only for Lune. Right? But that's okay. Cool. We continue.
Celebrate later. There'll be others. We should be safe up in the tree.
Yeah. Putain, nobody.
Wait, there's a message on the wall. Took mile to the weird corals. Head north, look for a door inside a hut.
Maya.
This doesn't make sense. Who would have written this? It sounds like an expeditioner, but everyone knows to sign their messages.
Yeah, but they might have been in a hurry.
I don't know. Doesn't sound like anyone on the team. What if it's a trap? The man on the beach?
It's a lead. Our only lead. Whoever this is knows Mael. We have to go.
No. Not yet. Protocol is to regroup at the rally point and wait 3 days. This message feels off. If it was an expeditioner, they would have stayed here. Everyone knows the protocol.
Right, but they may have been in danger. Maybe this location has been compromised. Things change in the field.
There's a reason.
Protocol doesn't cover every contingency. You know that.
There's a reason it's protocol. We designed it to yield the optimal result in the vast majority of situations.
Was our entire team dying part of that optimal result? Look, I'm going after Maya. Protocol also states, never move solo. I'll let you choose which protocol to break.
I know narratively, we know that Gustav is right, because that's the way the game would work. But, logically, I mean, she's right, right? Logically, it makes sense to do what you agreed beforehand, because you agreed it beforehand with like a clearer mind. Anyway. Is this a camp? I say optimistically. This takes us down to the front, I'm guessing. Yeah. I'm just going to look at this again. These are not camps. These are definitely rest points, and there's nowhere to use those items. Okay. I just wanted to confirm to myself that. Oh, there's something over here. Must get that from one of the other drops. Although it looks like you can almost grab it if you just jump high enough. Alright, over here. Nothing. Okay, I didn't think there was going to be anything down here if it, you know, teleports you up, but, you know, it's always worth checking. Also, that's apparently us finished this zone, which is interesting. All the way to the end here.
Nice.
Powering attack. Gain powerful for 1 turn on base attack. Okay, so if you base attack once, you're more powerful the next turn. It's interesting. We have a lot of Pictos, by the way, now. Like, we now have another Pictos. Now, Cleansing Tint is obviously no good for Gustav, but Empowering Attack is. Empowering Attack's pretty good. Let's take that. If we have a look here, you've already internalized these. What do they cost? I think I probably take off 3 AP on killing enemy. Replace that with Cleansing Tint. Just because I think that would be useful to have. Although that says tint, right? Wait a second. Healing tints also remove status effects from the target. Things are... No, I think I'm right. I think I'm right that... Well, what tint is called? Stains. No, hers are called stains. Skills. Maybe I don't know what tints are. Maybe tints are just the name for like certain types of skill. Maybe I've merged things together. Don't know. Anyway, we're gonna have her have it for now, and we'll figure it out later, I guess. It does feel like there's still like quite a lot of systems the game lets you access right now, but hasn't quite told you everything about. Or if you get what I'm meaning. There's a lot of things that the game is like getting you to learn.
Nice.
But that it hasn't quite, you know, got you to engage with properly. But that's okay. We're still effectively in a tutorial, right? Because I know from the pre-release trailers that there is kind of an exploration side to this. I know, shocking by the game name. But this isn't really this is just linear for the most part, which is okay. But I'm assuming that it's because it's still effectively a tutorial. It's teaching you how they're going to do zones. It's teaching you how to like interact with the world. And then it's going to open up a little bit more as it goes on. Let's go. Oh, cool. Sorry, I didn't realize originally this is an area we could move in. So this is some of the exploration. And here's the map. Let's zoom in to... So this is us here. That's where we're going. What's this? Just another area we can also go to? Huh. Alright, and that's our objective. Yeah, so we're now immediately in this new exploration thing.
The message said head north to the weird corals.
And a door in a hut.
Oh, this is wild. Alright. I'm obviously going to the thing it didn't tell us to go to first. 100%. I'm going over here to whatever this is. Yeah, let's go. This is the thing on the map that we could see, right? Yeah. Alright. Well, oh, okay. A best cave. It says danger. Does that mean don't go there now? That might mean don't go there now. There's some enemies here. I'm assuming you can fight them on this map as well.
This will be useful.
Ah, can you jump? No, there is not a jump here. So it's at least 2D map. Like exploration. Can attack, and it's got quite a long range on this one. Let's head this way? Alright. Attack. Okay, so let's start with bang, bang, bang. Then we're gonna go for an attack on this one. Alright, we're gonna immediately throw into an Earth Rising here. I haven't done one of these yet.
Rise!
Alright. There's our parry. There's another parry. And the last one just dropped dead. Wonderful. Hey, our weapon leveled up. So we know how much damage this was doing, because it was doing, what, 39? So now we can check where the weapon leveling up actually increases its damage. And the answer is, yes, that went up to 58. So not quite as much as Gustav's went up, but it did go up. That's cool. This is kind of a wild camera angle to have. It's very, very odd. I don't hate it, it's just odd. It's like, feels very, I'm trying to think of the right words to describe it. Like, I don't know, I don't know. I don't know what I've got to describe it right now, but it doesn't feel like it's right. It's not the way that a game would normally play. So this is where we came from, right? Yes. Okay. But yeah. Let's fight this thing over here. Is that fighting all three again? Yes. Okay. So let's go bang. 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 You know what, I'm going to shoot you again, just for good measure. And then I'm going to attack you. Right. Wrong one. Earth Rising. Cool. That's one dead. Two dead.
Down!
I definitely tried the parry there. Powerful. Powerful is a buff that amplifies a character's damage by 25%. Wonderful.
I guess this will do.
Just complete overkill. Hey! Double level up. Nice. Alright. We can use that there. Yes, that was fighting all of them again. So if you see a group kind of like that, you have to fight all of them. That's cool. I'm getting the feeling that we should probably go to this location. If we assume that we're getting another party member there, we should probably go there. because it's going to very quickly assume that you have all your party members with you, which would mean that they can up the difficulty of fights because you'll have an extra action every turn. So I think that delaying that is not a good idea, personally. Just wonder if I could build a bridge or something. Not that that would make any sense, or if there was a quick way over. Alright. Oh, camping. You can access the camp at any time from the continent.
It's been a long day. We should make camp.
Ah. So this now lets us access the camp. That's cool. So we can test some other stuff while we're here then.
I'm sorry about earlier. The beach was not your fault.
No, it was. I convinced Alan to land there.
So, we can rest a bit? But, the moon is bright. I want to keep moving.
Have you learned nothing from the beach?
No, I am not leaving Mael alone a minute longer than I have to.
But right now, it's just the two of us, and I don't want to bring Mael your corpse. We have to think every step through. The man on the beach, you saw what he did. But more than that, you saw his face. He must be, what, 50? 60? Yet he survived the Gamage. We don't know who we're dealing with. We lost everyone in an instant.
Exactly. He killed us all so easily. He doesn't need to fake a message.
Lucien. Lucien died to save me. And Tristan. Margot, they all... I am not letting Mael die out here. I'm taking her home.
What? No, no, no! We have a mission!
Oh, fuck the mission! Fuck the mission, Lune! What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take down the Paintress, just the three of us? My gun and your sparks?
I didn't take you for a coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
When one falls. When one falls. Not if. When. We knew not all of us would make it. But we continue. As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
But I'm not afraid to fight. It's just Mael. She's...
Mael swore the same oath.
I know that!
She chose her life. You and I... Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere is more important than
any individual life, yes.
Do you still believe that? Do you still believe that? Do you?
I hope I do.
Fuck the mission. Really?
Sorry.
It was a conversation that had to happen, because quite clearly Gustav, his head was not in the game. And now it is. Well, at least a little bit more. It's a little bit more focused. Right. Let's do some upgrades. So I'm going to take more points in agility, as I don't see any reason not to. That's what we're going to do there. Here, defense, I think we could do with a little more defense. I don't think that defense is a terrible thing to continue leveling. Oh, interestingly, the things on the side, and we do kind of know this, but just because it's on different stats now, they do include the stats from your current equipment. Ah, okay, so it's worth remembering. Let's go for defense. Sure. Let's continue boosting defense here. I think it's going to be good for her to be just a tiny bit tankier so she doesn't immediately die. Right, skills. Yes, I want this one. Cool. It gives us access to Shatter. The target is broken by the hit. Overcharge is fully charged. Ooh. Okay, that's very interesting, especially as it's an AoE. So what you could do is you could use this, break an enemy, but then have overcharge charge for a different enemy to break them as well. So you can kind of chain things a little bit. You've got 2 points as well. I like the 4 AP if a target is burning. I also like the ability to break. Let's go 4 AP if the target is burning. I think that could be fantastic for us, potentially. Right. And I'm still under 6 skills for each of these, so that means that they're still not needing to be manually set up. Okay. Oh, we got a record earlier, right? Camp. In camp, you can rest and converse with your party members. To leave the camp, interact with the bonfire. Also, is the camp something we're going to have to come back to a lot? As in, not just for upgrades and things, but in order to get, like, different dialogues? Do we have to come back and get more cutscenes? I know a few games have done that, where you have to go back to camp and then it triggers cutscenes. Seems like the kind of thing we should try and work out. Oh, I can write in the journal of Gustav's apprentices. Do that. Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. Spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about how dangerous the Nevrons are, but how beautiful the continent is. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
Gustav heads back. Okay, so that kind of gives you an insight into Gustav's current mental state, basically. Obviously, I just tried it there. You can't swap out here. Okay, speak here.
The main continent. Hard to believe we're finally here.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustav.
Alright. Let's see whether we can use these items here. So it said I can use some items in here. Oh! Oh! I just realized what tints are. Somebody has probably already told me. Tints are items. So that's what this is doing. This is actually useful for both of them. Tint is like the items here, but also the items you can use during combat. So a healing tint is a healing item. Oh. Of course. I knew I was missing something. Right. Yeah, so it says I can use these. Except I can't, obviously. Also says I can consume these. Which I can't. Can I do them on the weapon itself? Nope. Okay. It's got to be somewhere in camp I can use these things. It's a little bit of area to explore. It's quite a big camp area, actually. Like, huge. Assuming that must be because we build up camp as we go. But... wow. It's very large. Right. Let's head along here. See if there's anything along here we can use. Yeah, so nothing there. So though it says I can do things at camp, I still don't have the access to do them. Yeah. Already rested, right? Oh no, I haven't rested. Cool. I just have a look in here again. So can I edit weapon from in here maybe? Nope. Alright. Yeah, I'm out of ideas.
The main continent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
same.
night, is that?
It was also suggested that I try talking to things and people multiple times, because sometimes there's additional dialogue, although the game doesn't tell you when there is. That was what I was told, so do that. Nothing over there. Thought I'd check. Right. Let's go to sleep. Right. Back on the map. Did the enemies respawn? No. Okay, so overworld... oh no, they did. They respawned over there. Alright. I was going to say overworld ones don't respawn, but obviously they do. So we want to go this way. Is that an enemy? Can't really tell. Nope. What's this? Oh! Bridge! Alright then. My instincts that that would be somewhere where we could build a bridge were correct. I was just on the wrong side.
An advantage.
That's kind of wild. Good bubbles going up. Huh. This isn't where we need to go though. We need to go this way. Right. Oh, we are going into this area though. So it's like an underwater themed area. Wild. Flying waters. Very cool. Okay. Oh, cutscene.
'68. Elodie's expedition.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
Expedition 68. Their boat was blown into the air by a storm. Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
And they survived. The storm, at least.
All right, let's keep moving. We found the weird corals. Mael must be close by.
Becoming quite used to seeing the dead of the previous expeditions. Not quite hitting Gustav in the same way that he used to. Right. Over here. Pay attention for items in here, but I don't think there are any. I think it's just a wild looking area. I don't think there's anything to climb over here. Ooh, got kind of stuck there on something. Also, no journal. So you'd expect to find it somewhere. Journal of Expedition 68.
We can use that.
SOS shell. Apply shell when falling below 50% health. Alright, well, I have an obvious question here. What shell? Shell. Shell is not included within our status effects thing. Oh no, there we go. Shell reduces the damage received by this character by 20%. Alright, cool. So I can take Dodger off of you immediately. So let's take Dodger off. Let's replace Dodger with SOS Shell. At which point we're then going to head over here, edit Luminas. I can now give you Dodger. Cool. Works for me. Right. Continue slowly making our way into this area. What's up with this? Paint cage. Paint cages contain rare loot. To unlock the cage, find its 3 locks and shoot them. Alright. 3 locks. And I could always just try and shoot at it, but I see that's not correct. Ah, there's one, I think. Ah. If I saw any other glowy bits, then that must be it. Ah, there's one. There's one. Thought for the first one they might be pretty nearby.
Nice.
Chroma elixir. So is that a permanent chroma elixir? Yes, now our max is 2. So when you find one of those, same as with whichever other one it was, it permanently increases the number you have. I think it might be in healing tints.
Well, that will help.
Oh, more chroma. Still not sure what to do with it, but more chroma. Ooh, it's dark.
Wait. Evron. Looks like a different species.
Doesn't matter. They're between us and Mael.
Get it. Ooh. New battle music? Alright. Let's maybe try lightning damage. I mean, the normal thing would be that if you hit something underwater with lightning, it will do extra damage. That holds true in this game as well. Wonderful. Maybe just... Well, it should be... Then, therefore, if we follow the same logic, it... Well, I assume ice doesn't do as well against it. But let's see. That's fine. Very quick. Alright. Fair enough. I think I'm just going to hit you with an overcharge. I know it's not powered up.
Ah, this is weak.
Yeah. It hits a weakness, so... Cool. That must mean that this is some kind of... Well, somewhere in here. There's one of these creatures that we saw outside. In fact, you can kind of see it, but it's all covered in coral. From the hand as well. It's one of these big creatures. Oh, you can see a better one over there. Huh. I don't need to heal just yet. Considering it, though. Right. Well, that looks like where I need to go. Interesting. Mine's there. Well, let's head over this way then. Oh! Took a moment to register. Alright. Arcing shot.
Let the ink flow.
I'm going to switch to the other target and hit you with ice.
Ice. Shatter.
Cool.
Lune, watch out!
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Alright, not too bad. So what I was thinking then is I could just hit you with marking shot again.
Take them down.
Wasn't quite a kill. Alright. Earth Rising.
Earth rise. I'll do it.
Perfect.
Get ready.
Just trying to find the parry window there. Not deliberately getting hit, but deliberately not
Chroma's
dodging.
flowing.
And we got a shell. Okay, which is fine. It's the thing that we literally just looked at. And then attack. Perfect. Alright. Hey, we just learned 2 things. Firing attack and cleansing tomb.
Well, that will help.
Marking shots. 20% chance to mark on free aim shot. Alright. Well, just got space for it, so. I can take off some stuff. I could take off empowering attack from you. No, I can't, because it costs 10. Yeah, so I can't take it off because it costs way too much. Can I take off any of these? No, because I don't have the amount that I need to replace it. Not on you either. I have to give something up if I want to take... What's it? Marking shots. You have to give something up for it. Let's take away the chance to burn. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Then, let's heal up. Let's go. Yeah, these guys attack a lot quicker than the previous zones, guys. It's okay. Oh. Hit
Here's
him.
mine.
Assuming shoot the mines. Yep. That'll work.
Let the ink flow.
Oh yeah, they're flyers. Okay, fairly straightforward. We're getting a lot of XP. Usually in games, that would imply to me that we're slightly under the level that we could be here. But we're still fairly early in this game, so that might not be the case. Hit it. Right. Bang. Don't miss. Okay, attack.
A storm is coming.
Cool. Well, SOS shell is now learned.
This will be useful.
I think I like SOS shell. We'll keep it on for now. We're definitely soon going to have to do like a, okay, what do we actually want type conversation, but we'll worry about that later. Ooh. Alright. Well, bang. How much do I need? I need 2 for lightning. Okay, so I'm going to do that. And then lightning.
Take them down.
Followed by bang. Do I have enough for anything? I do. Cool. And that was 5 burn thanks to the mark. Nice. It's cool. We're at least defeating these guys just purely on strategy rather than on like reflexes. So I think it should always be our first goal. It should always be our first goal to defeat enemies with like actual strategy rather than anything else. Alright, well, bang, bang, bang. Wonderful. Hey, another level up. Marking shots is done already. That was quick. Alright, well, through here. And you know what this reminds me of? I know it's going to be a weird reference. It kind of reminds me of like the wardrobe in Lion Witch and the Wardrobe, going into Narnia, seeing the lampposts. It's a weird thing, but that is immediately the vibe I was getting from those
Over there.
lampposts.
A hut.
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
I also don't know if we're about to be attacked right here. Oh, wait a second. Look at that. 59. Huh. Cool. Well, we got some leveling up we can do. Yeah, let's go all points into agility. Why would we need anything else? Here, I'm going to put all your points into defense, and then we can start moving back to luck afterwards. And then skills. 2 skill points doesn't really get us anything. You've got 2 skill points. It could get us rock slide. I'm kind of saving up for something else. I don't know what I'm saving up for, though. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm saving up for this. Yeah, let's save up for medium fire. Oh, but I now need to lose something for it. Oh. 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 Huh. That's interesting. I'm gonna lose Thunderfall for now. It's okay. Although, wait a second, they're weak to thunder in this area. Why am I going to learn skills? I don't need to do it in that menu. Let's instead do it in this menu. So, I'm going to take off Healing Light and give you Thunderfall right now. Generally, the thing is, if we're actually losing a fight, it's not due to lack of healing. It's due to being hit. Because once we get hit, we're pretty much dead, so... yeah. It's fine. Use this. Rest. I might try and look up why the mouse cursor keeps appearing. It didn't bother me too much at first, but it's definitely a little bit bothering. And then smell inside.
Look, there's a door inside.
Seems empty. Let's go. Someone lives here.
Oh. Who's that?
Where are we? This is...
Mael!
The manor. And do you see what this flag says? 33. So that implies that whoever came through here is from our expedition. Huh. Let's see if I can get anything for these odd paintings. That almost looks like something, but it's... yeah, I don't think there's any actual info there. Let me have a look at the other side here. Well, that looks a little bit like the tower that has a number on it. Yeah, a lot of these just kind of look at like the landscape, but no specifics I think we can take from them. Right. Let's go here. And then I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
S'en va donc.